What the hell is the Birdman doing? What the hell is he doing? Don't you worry. Let's just call it, we're reading the mail. See that right there? Fits right in there. You see that? Like a glove. See that? Little knife. Perfect for reaming. You know? Make things look pretty neat. Nice. What the hell is the Birdman up to here? What the hell is the Birdman doing? Holy shit, he's losing his fucking bird. The Birdman is losing his bird. But what is he doing? Somewhere I made a statement. Made a statement about going to war. You know? Now, how do you go to war? I'll tell you. You go to war with instruments of war. See how that fits right there? Right. See what that says? Right. 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 Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. But where? Where are we going?
You called me before I turned it to the left, but I am going to turn it to the left, Applejack. I'm going to say hello.
What in the hell are we doing today? See that? We're putting the switch in. Single throw, double pole. Aha. Aha. Aha.
What's going on, 9? Hey, yo, switch play, yo, 3 double O. Bye. Is that you? Yeah, why you can't hear me?
Let me switch the channel. I don't want you reading people's mail. If it ain't meant for you to read, I don't want you to read it. So we're going to change the channel so you can't hear it. But we're still going to show you the video here. See what we got going over here? Huh? Right, let me see. I gotta adjust this little camera right here. I want to adjust my little camera right here. Let me see, how's that? It's a pretty nice adjustment. See that switch? What the hell is the Birdman doing? It looks like a Radio Shack microphone and he put in a switch. Yes, it's the top section of a Radio Shack microphone with a single pole, double throw, two-way switch. Yes. We're talking about war. Going to war. War, you need to get things right to go to war. Birdman, well, you're right. You're 100% right. You need to get things right so you can go to war. You just don't go to war because you said you're going to war. You gotta prepare. You know? Gotta prepare for war. How does one prepare for war? I tell you, by collecting and putting together instruments of war. And this is an instrument of war. Yes, this is an instrument of war, people. We don't have to get violent and break out the guns and knives. Nah. Not that we don't got any, because we do. But it's this is a different kind of war. This is a war of the mud duckers. And as you know, a lot of us gotta earn our living. So we can survive and do what we gotta do. You know, we don't wait for Uncle Sam. Some people wait for Uncle Sam. Others don't. Those took offense to that comment. I can't help you with that. Some people legitimately need the help of Uncle Sam. Man, what the hell is Birdman doing over there? He's pulling that wire. Yes, he's removing the case of the wire. See it? Clean off the wire, expose the shield. Here's the case. Goodbye, little case. So, what are we working on, guys? Well, I'll tell you. I told you guys that I was going to block and plug ears. I told you guys that I have what it takes to shut down 19 at will, just because I can. Very similar to the manner of how on the Super Bowl you got some real heavyweight players who can key up and in the midst of their skip and conversation can make your life miserable because they got the power to do so. Now, we can't get mad at people like that. It wouldn't be right to get mad because they've got the oomph to make that happen. So, here we go, guys. We got the wire with the shield and the audio. So what are we working with? We're working with this kind of microphone today. It's a little handheld microphone. It's made by a company called Emerson. Right. So what happens here, guys? I'll tell you what happens. This is a microphone, as we said. This is a microphone case. It used to be a microphone. We've installed a switch. We've removed the microphone from within. You see the microphone is gone. All you've got is the switch. the switch that I put in. And this. Aha, what is that? That used to be part of this microphone. And we are going to turn it into something ferocious. For those of you who are truly technically inclined, you already know what I'm doing. For those of you who are not technically inclined, stay tuned and you will know what I'm doing. And how do I know that? I'll tell you how I know that. Because I'm going to show you and I'm going to tell you. What's the plan here, guys? This and this and this is an instrument of war. And anybody who plays the game of chess, because people say you got to have a good brain and be well calculated and know the game of war to play chess, knows that chess is a game of war. Now, there are some people who are truly intelligent people who are no good at chess. I'll tell you the first thing about the Birdman. The Birdman doesn't know how to play chess. He never sat down to learn. He found the game to be extremely boring. I was more of a Monopoly, more of a tic-tac-toe, hangman. I played Nintendo up until Super Nintendo, and then that was it. I got into computers. I got an education in a couple of fields. You see what happens here? Shield. We cut it down because it's got to meet the other shields, right? It's got to meet the other grounding shield where the microphone element used to be. See it? Boom. Right there. I got these brolic fingers. Let me grab a different tool. So maybe I can, here's a needle nose plier made out of metal, real. You grab the shield and it's going to go on the shield side right there of where the mic element used to be. And then you're going to grab the audio wire and you're going to hook one side of it to the switch. And then from the switch, you're going to go from the other side of the switch to the audio wire of where the microphone used to be. Right. Are you still with me, guys? I hope you are. Because if you're still with me, that means you're learning fine precision war tactics. Because we just don't talk doo-doo around these parts. When we say we're going to do, we're going to do. Did you understand? Now, I'm going to turn off this little camera right here so I can start making some soldering. And when I solder, I'll be back. Stand by.